Hi guys, welcome to match 10 in the damage roll of season 18. Obviously so far we've played 9 and won 1, which is it's been a bit demoralising if I'm honest. But no matter, here we are. We're back to Dorado actually. We were here just a couple of maps ago, but we're on the attack first, so I'll be tossing up between Farah and Sombra, as kind of both can work in very different ways here. So we get that, and we've got our two tanks, Diva and Zarya. So it's not the best tank line. They've got similar names though, so I think they might actually be in a group, which is good and bad. The good thing is hopefully they will be coordinating together. The bad news is that obviously they might just be coordinating with each other and not with the rest of us. So just have a look who's in. So yeah, there's 3 of us. Who is it? Is it the Moira and the Sim, I think there? I didn't quite catch that. Let's just keep an eye out again, try and get a peek on who we've got.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I see the Anna's isolated on the left, so I'll call it out. Unfortunately I get hit with the sleep. Now what happened there, which was really odd, was that you saw my translocator went onto cooldown, which stopped me from teleporting out, even though I definitely put it down before in the video. And I don't know if I've hit the wrong button or what there, but it really baffled me in real time as to what happened there. I don't think it would have been destroyed, but whatever. So there was maybe some bad luck involved there. Whatever. Press on. We've won the first fight. We're pressing on. So I'll just move my translocator up here, make a mess of the placement, but I don't think it will make a massive difference as the fight's going to be in this little sort of marketplace here. Excuse me, got me sneezing there. So anyway, coming, the fight's kicking in. I'm just. Did I get the hack on the right? I don't think the hack came off, but I think I was right to jump out of there. I should maybe be moving my teleporter. Oh, actually, I say that up. I was going to say up to where the health pad by the Diva there, but maybe that wouldn't have been the best place. I can see the Junkrat's trying to run away there, so it's chasing down. Yeah, we pick him off to stagger him. Hack the Diva. This is really good. This is exactly what we want. We want them staggering in, kind of one by one. So we've got several kills, so we should be able to get into a really good position here. I'll move my teleporter thing up a bit.
My ultimate is charging.
I'm really looking forward to that new buff where the it's coming in soon, where the teleporter cooldown will actually start as soon as you put it down, even if you destroy it or use it or whatever. It's a bit slow off the uptake there. I'd really like to get the view on her and hack the baby Diva before she could remech, but it doesn't quite come off. They pick up a couple of kills, so I know we're probably going to have to slow down here. Reaper's hack. But I've hacked the Reaper just as he's gone in. Got to get this Reaper.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Much better.
Didn't quite come off, but that's alright. It's we're doing alright to keep this fight going, even though they started off. Well, they should have won it given how they started off. So I wasn't taking much damage, so I figured I'd chuck in the EMP to shut down the sound barrier. But then as soon as I do that, the Diva dives me. So I wasn't able to get as much value there as I would have wanted. Just need to wait for this Reinhardt to turn around a little bit, and then I can hack him. Perfect. Oh, and I messed up his charge as well. It's so good when that happens.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Be right back.
So now I can push up. I'll move my teleporter up.
Coach is looking for me.
Good kill there. I'm obviously a lesson I've taken from previous videos is trying to play more with my team. So rather than trying to go and take the high ground too early. So we're doing really well against the Reinhardt. Got a bit close to him there, but we're able to pick him off and not quite negate the Earth Shatter, but deny all the value from it. But he's put his ultimate down. It's turned out to end up not being in the best place.
I am moving the payload.
So I hack the Reaper, but I think he's getting that health pack, and I'll just hack this health pack as well, see if he's chasing me. Doesn't look like he is, but I don't want to get into a fight with him. Now obviously I don't want to get into a fight here without my team, but I can pick off this Junkrat. I should be able to ruin this Reinhardt's day. Yeah, it's a really good couple of kills on my part there.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
And then I get out of here as soon as they're coming on to me, so hopefully I've kind of... It was maybe a couple of seconds too early, but we got through. Our Reaper's got his death blossom, I looked at it. Maybe. Now you see that one of our players has left. Now I was surprised on this, and I presume this must have been a disconnect because, or Wi-Fi fail or whatever, because it's not like we're losing. Doing pretty well, but it obviously deprives us of a team member, or rather, we do have 3 minutes, but yeah, it's pretty much a lost fight, this one. You can see our teammates going down, so I'm just up here. I'll pump some damage in, see if I can get any kills, and I do pick off the Reinhardt, although he'll probably still make it back at a similar time to my team, because of spawn advantage. Now team are coming back in. Obviously I've got my EMP, so this is where we want to utilise that.
My ultimate is ready.
I tried to hack him before he got his immortality thing out, but now I chuck the EMP in, get the kill on the Baptiste. Need to get the Junkrat as well. Yes, and I do. It's decent. Now we need to touch the payload. Yeah, there we are. We've got someone on it. So I'm going to push up here, try and catch people as they come out of spawn, or as they're up here. Good hack onto the Lucio, slow him down. Good kill on the Reaper, so we're doing well, but they have such massive spawn advantage here that they only need to start getting 1 or 2 picks, and they'll presumably have it. I think I'll leave her as well. I think they come back at some point. They might already be back now. There are. You can see, unfortunately, Zarya. What does she do? Did she fall off? Maybe she's like grenaded herself or something there.
60 seconds remaining. Feeling much better. I might need this later.
So I started to play aggressive with my teleporter there. Good hack onto the Reinhardt. Watch the Reaper comes up here to press me. Tried to sneak out, but gets away. Now, unfortunately, with my teleporter here, he's able to get the kill on me. So that was, yeah. I think I should have just run away. If he was going to shoot me in the back, fine, but just run away, get away from him, or at least draw him into my team. You know, maybe my teleporter, I should have put it at that one in the stairwell, not this one, kind of the mega. And now it's desperate moments. It's kind of it's now or never.
What time we had is late.
So now more than anything, I'm just trying to touch the payload. I'll chuck my EMP in now. It's as good a time as any. Hack this health pack and play around that. So the fight's all going to happen out here on the payload.
My ultimate is charged.
Translocating.
unfortunately the sound barrier comes out, so this is going to be very tough, and just get knocked off the point. So that's not bad. We got it nearly to the end. A good defense, and we'll be fine. I think we started off much the stronger team, but they sort of rallied a bit in that last point. And obviously we had a period. I don't know how long it was, whether it was 5 seconds or 5 minutes, but we had an extended period with 5 players, or a period, sorry, not an extended period, with 5 players, which certainly didn't help. I think my play so far as the Sombra has been pretty good, and it's been much better, much more in sync with my team, I think. There's maybe on that third point was when I got the least synergy with my team, but it's certainly something that's going through my head, and it's something I'm trying to focus on a lot more. Anyway, I was...
You hackers. You give those of us with skill a bad name.
You know that isn't the kind of hacking I do, right?
So I was thinking about, you know, do I switch to the Farah here or something else to the defense? But I figured that I've had a pretty good run on Sombra so far. So, and again, if they come out with the Reinhardt and stuff again, then Sombra will be a really good pick. I figure actually I'll try and stay out over here, because this is the perfect place to get a hack onto a Reinhardt as he comes out. Sounds like a Risa actually. They've got a Risa Winston. Oh, and they've got a Bastion. Perfect hack target. Hack the Lucio there, try and take him out. I think I should have been hacking the Bastion, although I said that, the Bastion hasn't really done anything. And I got away for a long time there without them kind of seeming to notice me. Which is good, because I think I definitely caused them problems. If they stepped out, they were taking a load of damage from God only knows where, so they backed off. So I hacked the Bastion, prevented him setting up, need to get out. And I think too greedy. I should have just harassed them a little bit. As soon as the damage starts to come in, jump out. Take a new position, so yeah. That was a mistake, I'd say. Now you can see they're having a couple of kills come through, or 3 kills I think so far.
Beacon in place.
Lucio coming at you.
No, I maybe delayed there too long to try and support the Diva with her fights, but as you can see in the meantime, they're just capping the point. On the Winston. EMP, I picked it up really quickly, so I figure I'll chuck it in. Unfortunately,
Feeling much better.
they capped the point. That was a bit of a C9. You know, me and the Diva were kind of fighting here. I guess the others were coming back from spawn, while I was there just pushing the cart. It's a mistake. The EMP was... I didn't get great value from the EMP, but it was okay to use it there, I think. It charges relatively quickly, and it could have come to me. It was a bit of a desperate attempt to try and stop them getting the point. And then there, that was pretty poor, if I'm honest. So now I decided to switch to the Farah, not through the point. I think I just want a bit more damage. Unfortunately, what I noticed here, I want to get the Bastion, but he's kind of sat. He's positioned himself really well on that shield, whether by accident or intent. I thought I picked the Bastion here, but I don't. Again, I think it's his positioning with the shield where it's really good. Unfortunately, I just don't quite touch the payload in time. So this is looking a bit worrying, because they've managed to come into the third point with a lot of time in the bank.
Health restored.
Really here, what I want to do is just particularly the Bastion, just make life as difficult for him as possible. But again, I'm fighting kind of at the back. I'm trying to pick off the stragglers at the back line when they're halfway to the finish line. It's a bit C9-y here. See, again, I'm kind of fighting that junk rat, putting damage, but they're a couple of steps away from the point, so yeah, a bit of a C9. I'm trying to just get the angle to hit the Bastion without hitting the shield there. Barrage. It was unfortunate time reload that slowed me down there. I think I should have just chucked my barrage in. Even if it only gets the Bastion, take it as a win, and they're able to just walk right across the finish line, which is a bit disappointing. So yeah, that last round was right throughout. Each point was a bit of a C9. Apart from the middle one, I did try actually for B. Unfortunately, the reality is that is now played 10 1-1. So 10% win rate of damage games. Now, when I look at my play is definitely, I'd like to think it's definitely better than a 10% win rate. Yeah, there's been plenty of areas for improvement and stuff like that, but it's better than winning 1 in 10, I think. Maybe that's just me. If you think differently, feel free to leave it below. So yeah, it's a bit demoralising. But again, I'm just going to keep playing, and you know, maybe in a few videos time you'll be seeing me at a 900 rank or something like that, and I'll still be saying, oh, just play a bit more. But you know, I guess if nothing else, I'm getting experience, and surely sooner or later we'll be able to turn this around. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.